Is out there with Richmond. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Lucas in at the 4.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Harden left side. The feed to Malone. And stolen by Lucas. Knocked away. Malone with the steal. Drexler finds Malone. Drexler scanning the floor. McGrady against Richmond. And that one's good. McGrady.
What muscle from McGrady right there. Brushing off the defense with ease.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Robertson can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Richmond for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Richmond's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Malone. McGrady. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. That shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Drexler with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Here's Richmond. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Harden. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A tried and true.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
Now here's Rich. 8. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Drexler passes to Olajuwon. Drexler against Stojakovic. Harden left side. 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Stojakovic with it. Picked up by Malone.
Oh, great hands. Stojakovic shoots well for a big man.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of this team. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He's been good as gold up until that point.
The Kings making a switch here.
In for the Kings.
Johnson's checked in.
Eddie Johnson.
Pass to Murphy. Yao dishes to Murphy. Down low. Shot clock at 5. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Archibald. And he's good on the 3-ball. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off on them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And very few players have ever been as good from the line as Murphy. This is his zone, and he's been known to go weeks without missing a free throw.
Archibald with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Murphy down low. Here's Hayes.
Big time. Using his size and maybe just a little bit of power as well inside. That's how Hayes beats the contact.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Archibald. He has 5. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Here's Francis. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Yao.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Archibald, that's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Francis. Divac with the block.
Oh, I mean, he's got great instincts defensively. Divac has a knack for disrupting plays with those active hands.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second bucket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Archibald. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now, Archibald is a clever guy. Has a real sense for how to pick up the foul on the way up.
He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Kings ahead, leading by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Lucas. Robertson is out there with Richmond. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Cousins in at the 5 down low.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that door.
Shoots from the baseline. Richmond with the rebound. The Kings leading. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Inside. Kicks it out to Drexler. The pass to Harden. Back to Drexler. Malone trying to break free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jerry Lucas.
Team foul.
Boy, Drexler is a physical matchup for just about any defender. Draws a lot of fouls and whistles.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Robertson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Richmond. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Second personal foul.
And it's Drexler with the ball for Houston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Now here's Richmond. He's got 8. Drexler outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Drexler's got 5 points so far.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
No good from Robertson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Drexler against Stojakovic. Here's Malone. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And that one's good. Cousins.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball.
Rockets leading by 3. Drexler outside. The shot connects. The jumper drops. Drexler's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's 2-on-1. Hayden with it. Picked up by Robertson. McGrady passes to Olajuwon. Harden kicks me no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Sacramento with the ball. Lucas dishes to Robertson. It's Richmond on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lucas outside for Richmond. Tries again. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now, here is Harden. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. The tray. That shot misses. So the Kings will take it the other way. To the middle. And Lucas slams it in.
Lucas.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Drexler outside. Pass to McGrady from outside the arc. Houston gets it back. Got a piece of it. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
I like seeing Harden score in tight spots. I mean, creating well for himself when the shot clock is winding down. Great poise.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Houston. They're on a 13-4 run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. The Kings trail by 5. Passes it to Embry. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Means. Superb putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And that'll do it for the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most. And
Welcome to the floor.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Harden will bring it up for Houston. Olajuwon is out there with Malone. Then it's Harden. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Drexler in at the 3. The small foul. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Robertson against Harden. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Robertson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Makes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Now here's Richmond. 8 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer. Richmond's got 11 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Harden the pass to Drexler. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Harden. McGrady's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston. Richmond outside. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden against Robertson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
For the Rockets, Sampson's checked in, and Hayes subbed in for Malone. Sacramento also making some changes. Adi Divac's checked in for Lucas. Johnson comes in for Richmond, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Robertson. Now, here's Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And here is Paul. Outside, Drexler. Back to Paul. Drexler outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
They don't call him the Big E for nothing now. Hayes is a low.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Rockets, Elwood Hayes.
And he can't get the first one.
2.
Mike Bibby. He's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. That one misses.
And Hayes is simply a double-double machine. An impressive big man who dominates on both ends of the floor.
Drexler drives in, and the dunk by Drexler.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Johnson with the rebound. The Kings trail by 6 to the inside. Paul outside. A wide open look for Drexler. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Fox looking it over. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so here's Sacramento, trailing here by 8. To the middle. Divac kicks to Bibby. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bibby's got his first 2 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the basket by Murphy.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Bibby with it. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Embry, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here is Murphy. He's got 5. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Embry. Murphy against Bibby. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fox against Smith. Fox passes to Embry. Divac trying to free himself. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Fox. It's Murphy outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Now Bibby. It's deflected.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in this area, or that's what's going to happen.
And the Kings making a change here, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now, here is Murphy. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground.
Rockets 43. The Kings.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. They've got Robertson. Richmond is out there with Lucas. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Birdsong in at the 2. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Harden with the drive. Olajuwon left side. Back to Harden. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Richmond outside. Robertson outside. Clock at 4 to tie it up. Cousins trying to free himself up. No good from Robertson. Stojakovic is checked in for Sacramento.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
Houston in the lead.
In for the Kings, Peja Stojakovic.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins.
Foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Cousins. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Drexler throws it down.
We are seeing a ton of effort from Drexler on offense.
The Kings trail by 4. Robertson outside. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Kicks it out to Drexler from deep. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Drexler's got 9 points now in just the second half. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Houston?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game. He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Archibald. And the layup falls.
The D's got to bring more than that. Come on now. Because Archibald is skilled at scoring through contact. You got to play him harder than that.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Malone. McGrady outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Malone trying to break free. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Kings trail by 5. On the wings to Jakovic. And he overshot that one, missing. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's covered by Richmond. And that one's good. McGrady.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Here's Archibald. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's going to be on Tracy McGrady. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Kings.
And so he hits both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And stolen by Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Archibald, guarded by Harden. 1:51 left in the game. Archibald passes to Lucas. Richmond outside. 3 on the clock. Inside. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Archibald.
Seeing Archibald dominate the game with this scoring, pretty good. I mean, he plays with a lot of confidence, too. Fun to watch.
Now, here's Drexler. 3-pointer. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 6. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Moses Malone.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Houston making a switch. Murphy's checked in, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Murphy.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
On the wing, Malone. Here's Drexler. Wide open shot is on the money. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Archibald. Elijah Wan with the block. Down low. Here's Malone. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Malone's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Murphy. Archibald can't hit.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Kicks it out to Drexler. Houston moving it around.
Sacramento foul. Eddie Johnson. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From the baseline. A shot by McGrady, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Johnson right side. And they get it. Here's D-Bots. He feeds it to Lucas. Johnson outside. From deep. Off on that one. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly